What's up, everyone? Vlad here with another edition of Speed Notes. Today we're going to be going over patch 4.1, the Code of Chivalry. And this patch is due to hit console on Tuesday, June 20th, and due to hit console on Tuesday, June 27th, so next week. They said that PTS will be out relatively soon, but no exact time. So with this patch, we got a new god. Cuchulainn is how you pronounce it. He's the Hound of Ulster. He is a Celtic warrior. So we're going to get into his abilities. Again, it's going to be super brief. Go to the link down below if you have any questions or clarifications. So he actually has two sets of abilities. His passive works if you have any familiarization with a type of berserker or rage type mana bar. That's what he has. So he'll have 25 mana. He'll gain mana for doing basic attacks and hitting enemies with abilities. And then once you get up to 85 mana, you'll go into this berserk mode that has a whole nother set of abilities. So his first ability is his lane clear. It's called Barbed Spear. It does damage as well as does decrease healing. In his berserk mode, it's a line attack, just like in the other form, but it will root the enemy. His second ability is called Vent Anger. It's a way it gives increased movement speed, and it gives a mystical mail effect, and it's also used to actually decrease your mana if you kind of want to strategically not go into berserk mode yet, and kind of save that for a team fight. It does similar in his berserk form. His third ability is his leap. It's a shorter leap, but the hitbox is really unique. It has sort of like an extended area where the spear hits. So you'll have your normal circle and then a little extended area. You'll have to see it in game to clarify. And then in his ult form, or in his berserk form, excuse me, not ult. In his berserk form, it is a push, a shoulder push, just like similar to a Herc driving strike. And his ultimate is he swings around in one circle and knocking up and doing damage to enemies around him. His rage form or berserk form, it does a roar, and everybody in the area is trembled, kind of a new CC. They said it's similar to like a Bacchus Drunk or Cabrakan Tremors. So again, super brief. I'll have all of his information below, his reveal and everything, if you have more questions or if you want to see more on him. But let's get into the god skin. There's a lot of good skins coming out with this patch. This really cool medieval theme they're going with that's in conjunction with the event that's coming. So you have Jackal Knight Anubis, Dread Knight Odin, Draco Knight Tyr, and then you have a good and evil Osiris skin. So you have Noble Knight and Black Knight. And the final skin, new skin, or the two final skins are Lady Liberty Nox and Jabulba Shadow Camazotz. Three mastery skins coming out with this patch. You have Dodgy's getting hers, Nox is getting remastered, and so is Osiris. Emotes we won't go over. So this is the event, the Code of Chivalry. So basically you have quests just like you do in any other event, and you have a good and evil bar. You can work towards one or the other, and so if you go towards good, you get the Noble Knight, the good Knight Osiris skin, and if you go towards evil, you get the bad, the dark Knight skin. But you can, so what you'll do is you'll do quest, halfway through you'll get that one of those skins, whichever route you choose, and you'll keep doing those quests, and you'll be able to unlock the other skin anyway. If you would like to make sure that you get all of those items, but you can't complete all the chests, you can spend 1,200 gems to, basically, you won't unlock it initially, but once the event ends, you'll automatically get all of the items from it. So you get all of the skins, you get an awesome Fire Giant ward, which they don't have in here, or they don't have like the animation or picture for, and then you get a loading screen and a music scene as well. There's a lot of content in it. 1,200 gems, kind of pricey, but it's well worth all of the items you're getting. Miscellaneous change, a cool change of if you go into queue without selecting a quest from the ongoing event, it'll actually let you know. So it'll prevent you from doing multiple games without actually getting progress into your quests or in whatever event's going on. Bug fixes, nothing major. So item changes and god changes, they're not doing anything too major because of Dreamhack coming up. So this will be really brief. Gauntlet of Thebes is getting a decrease in health and a decrease in the magical and physical protection aura, as well as sovereignty, which is going to get a decrease or increase, in the physical protection, but a decrease in the aura physical protection. So they're trying to basically make these items a little bit better for the guardian or warrior who's whatever the support is getting those items, and a little bit less impactful for the everybody else, his teammates around him. And then Shifter Shield is getting an increase in gold in conjunction with the recent buffs that it got. Few changes, but Dodgy's getting just a quality of life change on her ult. Fafnir is getting a nerf on his slow from his hammer. Ganesh is getting a sort of a buff, especially for his early game, on the slow on his ult. And Nemesis is getting a nerf on the ult, which is going to reduce the power gained and lost from 6% to 5%. So not a lot of big changes, but awesome skins. Like the design team for Smite is on point, and I'm super excited about those coming out. Do remember these are PTS patch notes, so not everything in this version is final, but I will keep the description or the link in the description down below up to date so you can take a look at those. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or want to talk about things more in depth, please comment below. Like, subscribe. Those are greatly appreciated as well. All the links below will be down below, and as well as for my Twitter and my Twitch. So if you'd like to support in other areas, that would be greatly appreciated. But that's all I have for you. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you all later.